How you guys doing? Good? Good? All right. You know each other or just first date? Nice. Well, Grindr's here to help people. You know, we have Raj and Yuan over there. That's Yuan, and Raj is too dark to be seen. What's your name, sir? Skyler. Okay. That's Mike. He's not a fighter. Looks like a fighter. That's Dave and Frank. Dave's Japanese, not good with chopsticks. Frank is Chinese. He's married to Dave's sister. That's Ashish and and you met Yuan and Raj and Neha, I think, right? They're over there. And they, and I never talked to them yet, and I think that's it. I think you're caught. Oh, sorry, and Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's father's here. I know you think he's dead, but he's right there. And Chuck Zito is here doing security, so don't fuck around. And Kung Lee is also here, the former Strikeforce middleweight champion. So you're in trouble tonight, all right, folks? Bob, put your phone down for sakes, Bob. I just said, and you just got lasered by Chuck Zito. Are you out of your mind, Bob? I got scared when he looked at you. I was like, fuck. Okay, good. You're caught up, Skyler. And what's your friend's name? Rylan? What the fuck is that? Is that a name, or you're Anglo-Indian? I'm okay, well, me too, but nobody named Ryland in my family. How do you spell Ryland? Ryland. Where did they get that from? Rycooter? Nothing, you know what's worse than a Rycooter? A dry cooter. Oh, yeah. It's not a vagina that's not lubed, because that lady looked lost. She was like, I'm sorry, sir, but you brought him. You know what I mean? I didn't. You're the one who has to explain, not me. All right? What is your name, my 10-year-old friend? Joseph. It's nice to see you, Joseph. And I apologize about all the language that you're hearing tonight. You know all the curse words. Well, and you know what? I think it's coming from Mom, because she's the one laughing. Dad's the one that looks like, how the f***? It's a different 10 now. You know what I mean, Dad? It's 10 at Joe. I was 10. I didn't know. I literally didn't even know the word. I thought it was ship. I literally thought somebody was like, I'm not going to take any ship from her. I wouldn't take a ship either. You know, I don't. I'll go and watch The Love Boat, speaking of ship. What's your name, Dad? Mike. Nice to meet you, Mike. Then that's your wife? Nice, the foul-mouthed teacher. You work out here, Mike? No? You live out here? What do you do out here? You live out here. Is that an infant? Joseph, good news. I don't have to apologize anymore. Guess what, Mike? You're not the worst parents in the world anymore. How old is your baby? 5 months? Oh, wow. Boy or girl? I can't tell because it's just the back of the head. You know what I mean? It's a boy. And what's his name? Sean. Which spelling? There's like 3 ways of doing this. Which way? S-E-A-N. Scene. Okay. Nice. Are you Australian as well? No? Are you German? Sorry? Romanian. Ooh. Ooh, I learned something in Romanian. This is amazing. Do you know how to say I'll do it in Romanian? Yeah, look at her. Just get her on film. How do you say I'll do it in tell me how to say I'll do it in Romanian. Is it yow? Yeah, that's how you say I'll do it in Romanian. It's amazing. That's why Romanians don't travel. Hey, can you do me a favor? Yow! What's your name? Sorry? Juana? Sure I do, yeah. It's really up to Tony at this point, I mean. But yeah. Did you know that, Tony? How long you been married to this woman? 7 years? You held up 6. He goes 7. This is why Indians laugh at the rest of you when it comes to math. 7. Idiot. The man is not bright. You guys good? All your body language is the same. They're all trying to. Are you cold? Is that what it is? If you're cold, sweetheart, you have a sweater tied around you. If you put it on, you won't be cold. I'm not supposed to tie the sweater around you. Do you have socks tied around your ankle? Even the guy with the turban's laughing at you. Even he's like, it's not a turban, it's a scarf. I am like her, but with a scarf. What's your name, sweetheart? Barfy? Oh, that's wow. That's unfortunate. That's with an F? Huh? PH? Oh, but I could spell fart with a PH. It's still fart. You know what I mean? Barfy. That's. No, I mean I know what it is. It's a dessert too. There's a sweet called Barfy. Did you know that? Well, better brush up on your brownness a little bit there, sweetheart. Man, your name's Barfy. How did they come up with that? Why did they do that to you? Were you born here? In Vienna? And your parents are from India? And they were like, we want to name her. And the doctor was like, hurry up, we need a name. Like, just give me 1 second, sir. Hurry up, time is ticking. Barfy. Your brother Vomit hates his name too, don't worry about it. Sorry, is that your boyfriend with you? Husband? Some guy? Yeah, the guy beside you. There's nobody on the other side of you, Barf. Well, I can't even call you Barf for short. That doesn't help, does it? Is that your guy? Nice. How are you, buddy? You okay? Do you speak English? Because it's a hell of a good seat to have if you don't fucking speak the language. It's gonna be a really long night for you, pal. That's all I'm trying to say. What's your name? Philip. And where Where are you from, Philip? Huh? Oh, Austria. You're Austrian, actually. Look at that. Finally. Good job, Barfy. If you're gonna shop, shop local. That's what I say. Has anybody ever done Ancestry.com or 23andMe or anything like that? Who did it? That guy? He did it? You did it? John Travolta looking guy did it? You did it, sir? Hello? We're all fucking looking at you. And we're talking to you. What's your name? Sorry? Your name? You wipe that guy's head now, you spit all over it. Where are you from, Renee? Oh, from Vienna, okay. We were in Rotterdam 2 days ago, and I'm pretty sure they had high COVID numbers out there, just because of their language. I was like, Jesus, you fucking super spreader, what can't you whisper? And so you did your answer, which one did you do? Oh, you did MyHeritage? MyHeritage.com? And what did you think you were before you did it? You don't know what you thought you were? Your whole life you never wondered, what the fuck am I? Did you just assume you're Austrian? Okay. I don't know how you guys started a war. Maybe Hitler wasn't a good talker, he just talked. And you guys are like, oh. Yeah. Okay. I was in Thailand. I know a lot of you have been to Thailand. It's not far from here. I like how a lot of you don't want to admit you've been to Thailand because you're fucking perverts. That's why. Thailand's great. When I go to countries I've never been to, you know what I like to do? I like to experience what they're famous for. Not ladyboys, you filthy pirates, all right? I was in Bangkok. You know what's funny about Bangkok? It doesn't matter how old you get. When you hear Bangkok, you'll giggle every time. 42 years old, I'm like, Bangkok. Because you start thinking about the origin of names, right? And you start trying to figure out how they came up with that name, like they were having a meeting in Thailand. They were like, we need a name for the city. Okay, quick lunch break, we come back. What happened? Bangkok. Kind of makes you wonder how they came up with the name for the island of Phuket. You know what I mean? What do you want to call that island? I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. Just. I went to when I was in Bangkok. I went for a Thai massage. That's what else they're famous for. Just so you guys know, if you go to Thailand, you want a Thai massage, just say you want a massage, not a Thai massage, because they understand that it's already Thailand. But I didn't know. One of my friends was telling me about the Thai massages. It's actually customary over there for the lady giving you the massage to not shoot dice. I mean, finish you off. And I was like, well, all right. And I just out of curiosity, I was like, well, why do they do that? Not that I'm opposed to it, I just want to know why. And he goes, oh, because, you know, they give you this great massage, and you're relaxed all over your whole body, except for dead center. You're stiff. And then he's like, well, when is a man most relaxed? Right after, right? And then you add a great massage onto that, and you're just fucking jello when you leave. You could tell who's had a massage. Everybody walking through the streets of Bangkok. Hey, is he hammered? No, he had a great massage. So I was like, all right, I'll try it out. So I went for my massage, and just my luck, I'm not making this up, just my luck, when I was there, they had just passed a law saying that these women weren't allowed to, they were no longer allowed to finish you off with their hands. And they weren't going to start blowing everybody, it's not that kind of party, you know what I mean? Because even when they do finish you off with their hands, it's not done like, you know, outside of time. Like, over here it'll be considered dirty. Everyone's, hey man, you want to go to rub and tug? You know, it's like, it always has that gross undertone to it. Like you go to a rub and tug and the lady's talking shit to you. Oh, so big, you know, and she's taking her time and, you know. Not over there, it has nothing to do with sexuality. It's just like to, you know, to relax you. So they've got it down to like 2 pumps and like ding ding, get out. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care how big, how small, they're like just ding ding, get out. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen when I go for my massage. So I go, what happens? He goes, I don't know. I go, well, you're going to find out. And I go, all right. I go, will they still finish me off? Probably, but I don't know how. I go, all right, great. So I go for my massage. This cute little Thai lady, she gives me this great massage down my back, down my legs, down my feet, up my legs, up my chest, and then she gets to my hog. And I know something's going to happen, right? But I don't know what, so I just tilt my head back and relax, right? And I feel a wonderful sensation on my wiener. And I'm thinking maybe she's doing the old, you know, like the elbow crease. I don't know, like, I say the old like it's a move or something, but like, I mean, I've never had a girl go, ooh, you like that? No, I don't know, right? I'm just saying. I'm thinking maybe she's doing it with her feet, which I like, you know what I mean? I like women's feet, that works for me, right? So I'm like, I feel this great sensation, so my curious side wants to see what's happening. So I look up, and I swear to God, she's doing this. She's giving me the best wrist job I've ever had in my life. Like, I didn't know you could do that with a wrist. I went back to my hotel room that night because it felt so good. I thought I'd give it a shot, you know? Just sitting at the edge of my bed, I'm like, all right. Just a note, fellas, if you're going to try this tonight, take your watch off. That's all I'm saying. Don't be the reason you have a Bangkok. What is your name, buddy? Right there. Sorry? Fathead? You easily don't have a fat head. Fathead? Oh, close enough. I thought you said fathead. That's weird. I don't know. I've got skinny face but fat head. I don't know what to do. Well, maybe I have fat head somewhere you don't know about. How about that? It's good to see white people, or pink, as I call you out here, because you people get burnt just looking outside the window. I think it's funny that white people are living in the Middle East and they cannot handle the fucking heat ever. Where are you from, pink man? You know I'm talking to you. You look raw. Yeah, look at that guy. Jesus. Where are you from? Ireland. Oh, Jesus. Whose bad idea of a joke was it to put an Irish guy in Abu Dhabi? You know, Liam, you know where you'd have a good time? Abu McDabi. Where the Christ is Abu McDabi? He's elbowing his friends. I added the muck to make it sound more local. How long have you been? Oh, you listen to me. I can't do a Scottish accent, so we're good. Where are you from in Ireland? Dublin and Dublin. And how long have you been out here? 3 years. Is that your wife with you? Nice. Are you Indian? No? Have you looked in the mirror? Yeah. Have a look and let's see what the audience says on this one. I don't know if you're that brown. You're what? Oh, you're Trinidadian. Well, you were Indian. When you're in Trinidad, what are you? Indian. All right, there you go. And you live out here too? And how'd you guys meet? You work together, apparently. Okay, so that's some good company, Inc. And how long have you been married for? One year? Why did you have to look at each other for that? It's been 1 year. It's not like, what is what? We're not negotiating. I'm asking a question, you know what I mean? Every time you talk to an Indian, it doesn't mean you have to try and bargain with us, you know what I mean? You can... If that's the case, I'm like, look, she's Indian. Same but different. Same but different. Why do so many Indian people come here and sell fake shit? So do you want channel? You want channel? The channel. Designer bag, channel. Do you mean Chanel? Channel. Same but different. He shows it to me. It has 2 ends. It is channel. I like being a dad. My daughter's good. She's she's 2. She's really pretty. I say that like, let me clear something up. If I had a fucked up looking kid, I would be the first to tell you. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, I got a little girl. Fingers crossed she grows out of it, you know. But I'm honest. Like I hate when people tell you how cute their kid is, and then you see their kid and you're like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, you see my kid, my kid's like, oh, what did you Google a platypus before you showed me your kid? What is that? Not every kid's cute. I mean, they're sweet, but you can look at a kid and be like, ugh. I saw a cute baby in the mall the other day, but just a giant head on this kid. Just like I could tell, like it couldn't even hold that shit up, you know. Just a big head on that baby. I hope he grows into that thing, you know, but she is very, very pretty girl, my daughter. She is, like, people see her and they go, wow, she's so pretty. I go, and to be honest with you, my daughter's very pretty because she looks like my ex-wife. My ex-wife is a very good-looking woman on the outside, and she's, my ex-wife's like a Ferrari with no engine, you know what I mean? You're like, oh my God, is that a Ferrari? Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Just fucking sits there and costs me money. That's all it does. Are there any pregnant women here tonight? Okay. Sorry that you're in the stairs and had to climb all that shit. Ugh. Pregnant women have it rough. You have no idea until you get pregnant how rough pregnant women have. Like, I mean, there's the obvious things that women go through when they're pregnant. They're uncomfortable. Their hormones are crazy. They got cravings. They got a human inside of them. You know, their moods are all over the place. That's enough to deal with on your own. But then when you have to deal with other people too, that only adds insult to injury. And especially in America, it's even worse because Americans don't give a shit. They'll just say whatever they want to. At least in Australia, I'm like, I don't know what's happening to her, mate. Well, a little bit like a kangaroo over there. Yeah, mate, all right. What'd you say? Nothing, love. How can I? Yeah. No worries. I'm a healthy child. Yeah, all right, yeah. Let me give you a carrot. They got to deal with other people. When my ex-wife was pregnant, we were in the mall one time. This girl walks up to my ex-wife. She goes, oh my God, you're pregnant? She pointed at her stomach like we didn't know where she was pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, you're pregnant? That's a miracle. You have a miracle growing inside of you. I hate when people say shit is a miracle. It's not a miracle when a woman gets pregnant. It's a blessing. It's not a miracle. Especially when my ex-wife got pregnant. She's Latina. I'm Indian. How hard do you think it was to get pregnant? You know what I mean? You got the 2 most fertile humans on the planet. We never even had sex. I just sent her a text one day. I'm coming home. I just saw coming. I hate when people say shit is a miracle. That's a miracle. It's not a miracle, you know? It'd be a miracle if I was in the wrong hole, then it's a miracle, you know what I mean? Oh my God, you're pregnant? That's a miracle. It is a miracle. I was in her ass. This is the most determined child you've ever seen. Do you know how much shit this kid's been through? But now you have to ask, are you Swedish, sir? Finnish. Half Finnish, half Swedish. How do you know when you're done? You never really complete anything, do you? He's always half finished. Hey, what do you drive? I drive a Volvo. I gotta go to work and I would never go to an Indian guy that became a doctor. Especially one that was born and raised in this part of the world. Fuck that. Because if you were born and raised here, you had real dreams, and it was never to become a doctor. Let's be honest. I would go to an Indian woman that became a doctor, because when an Indian woman becomes a doctor, that means she really wanted to be a doctor. Because even her parents are like, sweetie, you don't have to become a doctor. You can just marry a doctor. And she's like, fuck you, I want to be a doctor. I need that kind of determination from my doctor, Well, you had dreams when you were 14 years old, right, Sandeep? And it wasn't to be a doctor. That's not what a 14-year-old dreams about. A 14-year-old has dreams that are ridiculous. That your dream at 14 should never be logical. It should just be the dumbest shit you're doing at 14. I'll tell you what my dream was when I was 14. It wasn't to be a comedian. I didn't even know this job existed. My dream at 14, it'll make you feel better about whatever your dream was. My dream at 14, here's what I thought I was going to do for the rest of my life. I thought I wanted to be a dancer. All right, first of all, fuck you, all right? Second of all, I'm not a stripper. I was a break dancer, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this shit forever. Not a realistic goal, though. What was your dream when you were a 14-year-old boy growing up on the mean streets of Mississauga, Sandeep? Now be honest, don't make no bullshit up. Huh? A musician. Did you play any instruments? Oh, well, good, that's a good start. I always have Indian guys, yell out shit that they never did. I wanted to be in the NBA. Did you play basketball? Not once. I just love giant black men. Just... What instrument did you play? Guitar. You good? You still throw down on it? Yeah? So you wanted to be a musician. I know what happened. Tell me if I'm right. You're about 17, 18 years old. You're sitting in your room, playing with your guitar. And your mom walked in. You were thinking, I'm going to be a musician. Your mom walked in and went, Sandhu. Because that's all you need to do for an Indian nickname. All you need is add 2 O's to whatever you want the nickname to be. Sandhu, like, look, Edward. Edwu. Well, that could be your name, Edwu. Sorry, that didn't work, because he might very well be an Edwu. Your mom walked in, Sandhu. You're going to college? Why don't you become a doctor? And you were like, what's wrong with your face? If you become a doctor, you can fix it. So you put your guitar down and picked up stethoscope, and it was all over after that. That's why I could never go to you. I don't want my doctor to have had other dreams about being something else. My doctor in America is going to be a black guy from the hood, who grew up with every disadvantaged, real hood, like in the hood, like where people were like, yo, cuz, let's go kill some motherfuckers today. I want my doctor to be the guy that said, no, man, I'm gonna be a doctor. And everybody in the hood was like, ain't nobody fuck with DeVarrow. He gonna be a doctor and shit. That's how I know I got the right doctor, because he'll say, and shit, at the end of sentences. He'll look pissed off when I walk into the doctor's office. That's the doctor I want. All right, Mr. Peters. Seems your nasal passage is inflamed and shit. Did you fill out this little bitch-ass prescription? Holla at me tomorrow, motherfucker. That's the right doctor for me. I don't want my doctor to be some bratty Indian kid who grew up in Mississauga. Halfway through an operation, he just goes, fuck this shit. I want to play guitar. And he... I like Ireland. You know, here's the thing, in America, everybody claims to be Irish. Every white person in America says they're Irish. I was in Boston. If you ever go to Boston, it'll freak you out. Everybody in Boston thinks they're Irish. I'm there, I'm like, what are you, man? He goes, fucking Irish. I go, oh, cool, what part? Boston. I forgot about that bridge they built, yeah. Your parents from Ireland? Nah, Boston. Grandparents, Boston. Great-grandparents, Boston. When the fuck were you Irish? They always claim to be Irish, but they're not Irish. And I've been to Ireland about 13 times. If you haven't gone, I don't know why you haven't gone. It's right fucking there. You can jump on EasyJet for like 10 pounds and fly to Ireland. Brown people, you need to go to Ireland because we're exotic over there. The Irish hate it when Americans go back there and tell them they're Irish. That's my favorite thing to watch. How you doing? I'm Irish. You're not fucking Irish. You're a fucking cunt. That's what I love about this part of the world. You can say the word cunt and nobody gets upset. It's true that you guys say it like it's, hello you fucking cunt, how are you? Oh, you cunt, I haven't seen you in a long time. What are you up to, you fucking twat? You can't say cunt in America. Everybody gets really freaked out by the word. I don't know, you guys say it so casual. I like the way the Irish say it the best, you know. In America, they get upset. I can understand why they get upset about with the word cunt in America because of our accent over there. We pronounce it with a hard k and an unt. Cunt. It sounds mean and aggressive, you know. It doesn't sound like the soft, delicious thing that it is, you know. Cunt. Sounds like a really big rock being thrown into the middle of a lake, doesn't it? Cunt? Like that same cunt. But when the Irish say it, it sounds nice. Look at you, you're a fucking cunt. Doesn't cunt sound nice? Don't you want to be a cunt? I want to be a cunt. Who's the little cunty cunty? Who's the little cunty cunty? What are you doing? I'm taking my wee cunt for a walk. Can I pet your cunt? Don't touch my cunt, he has teeth, he bites. I love the Irish. They swear more than any human beings on the planet. I remember I did shows in Belfast, Northern Ireland one time. I got off stage, this dude walks up and goes, hey, you're fucking brilliant tonight. You were a great fucking crack. You were fucking crack on. Fuck you, you ugly fucking cunt. You're a fucking shite. Fuck off. Fuckity fuck. Fucker fucky. Oh Mally. Oh Sullivan. Drinks and Baileys. Fucker fuck. Fuckity fucker. Fucky 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 fucky. Hey, fuck yay. I was like, well, thank you, Father. I'll see you on Sunday. What, are you finished, sir? What's your name? What? Ville. How do you spell that? You don't know? It's your name, Villy. How do you spell it? Y-I-L-L? Yill? Well, the good news is you'll never win a spelling bee. You'd get stumped on your name. But it's pronounced Ville, like Willie, but Ville. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Free Willy. Willie Nelson. Willie Smith. Big Willie style. Has anybody here ever done Ancestry.com or 23andMe or anything like that? And who did it? you did it? You're fucking Indian. What are you doing? You're not even like a might be Indian. You're definitely fucking Indian. You know what I mean? Like, you double down on your Indianness. Listen, what's your name? Sing, that's your last name. What's your fucking name? What is it? Gurusubik? The fuck, you make that shit up? Gurusubik? How do you spell that shit? I got the G-U-R part. It's the Subak that's got me fucked up. S-E-W-A-K. Gurusubik. I've never fucking heard that name. Did your parents make that shit up? You really went on an Ancestry website? Here's the thing, Gur. I'm gonna call you Gur because the fucking Subak is a lot. It's I don't think you can say it without moving your head. You know what I mean? Hey, go to Subak. Try it. You can Subak. Yeah. Here's the thing. Those websites aren't for everybody, Gur. All right? There's certain people who will never ever have to go on an Ancestry website, and Indian people are one of those certain people. First of all, we probably programmed that website. We have an unfair advantage already. There's no information. When you're Indian, you don't need to be reminded. Listen, we know what the fuck we are. I don't know what you thought you were going to find out. What did you find out, Gur? That your name was made up? What else did you find out? They said first name, Gurusubik, and they went, just a happy emoji. Then the guy replied, no, seriously. Did you just find out that you're 100% Indian? Partially British. Hey, Tony, you want to have a look? Now, I know that I would find out I'm partially British, but that's because my family was raped. Now, here's the difference. I'm not Russell Peters by fucking accident. Or I am actually by accident, actually. You can't trust those websites. Indian people will never have to go on an Ancestry website. Chinese people, are you Chinese, sweetheart? Yeah, I guessed. I don't know what gave it away. If you really think about it, Asian people just look like white people reading a menu. I'm gonna have the soup. What's your name, sweetheart? Sorry? Chow? Are you leaving? Oh, let's just saying bye. Chow, motherfucker, I'm out. Your name is Chow? Chow. Chow! Shawty! And that's a great name. See, you know what I appreciate about your name, Chow? Is that you kept it real. You didn't go with fucking Sharon or Stacy. You went with Chow. I'm fucking Chow, and I'm gonna remain Chow. Chow, you're right. And what's your family name? Same. So you're Chow Chow? Good news, Gurusubik. You no longer have the most fucked up name in the house. It's Chow Chow over here. Give it up for Santa Claus. Give it up for Santa for having for joining us on his time off. That's Is that your wife or just some ho-ho-hos with you? What do you have? He's turning red. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's starting to look like the Canadian flag. It's freaking me out. How are you? Nana, good to see you. Hi. Good. That's a real Nana right there. I love Nanas. Nanas are the best. Right, Nana? Can I call you Nana? Why not, you know? I don't want to call you by your first name. You know what I mean? That's just it's, as far as I'm concerned, a little disrespectful. So, Nana it is. Nana and the nurse. That's what I'm going to call her. Who came? How many of you guys came together? Was it just the two of you? Oh, three of you. How do you know them? Oh, you just met them? No, that's hilarious. He said it like he delivered gold. Just met them. No? Yeah, no, I didn't meet them just now. How do you know Nana and the nurse? You met them 25 years ago. Like, how does that happen? Like, what are you doing 25 years ago that you're meeting Nana? What's wrong with you, buddy? What are you doing? Sorry? I kind of want to know. Add to the story. You don't want me to come up with the scenario. It's just dirty at that point. She wears a mask because you've got premature ejaculation. That's why she does it. See, my story, a little dirtier than your story, so... Well, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Nan. We'll talk later. I want to apologize in advance for swearing and saying dirty things, because that's what's going to happen. I want to apologize about that oddly bald ethnic guy right there. I don't know what he is, but you know it's not proper white. What are you, buddy? Lebanese. See? You guys all Lebanese there? All right, don't get too excited, buddy. All right? Does this look like Beirut to you? No. I really wish the three of you were sitting together, the red, green, and the yellow, because then you'd look like a stoplight. But... It's a very green shirt, brother. What are you doing? What, were they sold out of real colors, or were they... Yes, I would like something in green. Green. I love kulfi. I just want... What's your name? Abhishek. And who'd you come with tonight, Abhishek? On your own. Who were those guys leaning on you? It's India. Anybody just leans on you. Hello? So you guys really don't know those two guys on either side of you? Oh, well, have you met? What's your name? What? Biatch? That is a horribly unfortunate name to have. Listen here, Biatch. Biatch, that's Abhishek. Abhishek, that's Biatch. Beside you, that's... And you two are a couple? What do you mean, no? Who vehemently denies a woman like that? Nope. Never met her. You're just friends? You're colleagues? You work together? Huh? With an accent. Yes, I heard it. You said it, I repeated it, and then ta-da. Or as that guy would say, ta-ta. You know, and by ta-ta, he means one only. This one. I gotta be honest, that is my favorite Indian language, Punjabi. Oh my God, it's just so precise. Like the insults aren't random, they're fucking directed in the most specific way. Dirty bear in the land. What the f*** am I? My sister does not have a penis. It's good to be back. I gotta be honest, you seem way better than the other deli audiences I've had in the past, so I'm very happy about that. I know there was a comedy show yesterday, and today's this one, so I guess I was making a political joke there without saying it. That's how I get down. Are you, buddy? You good? What's your name? You'd rather not say? You got the best seat in the house. Either you say or I teabag you. You decide. And if I don't teabag you, I have two friends in here that will. What's your name? What? Three Loke? Three Loke or Shri Loke? Three Loke. That I've never heard that. Even the Mexican guy went. Hey fool, there's three crazy people over there. Tres locos. Three Loke. How do you spell that? Here's the thing. Are you Indian? Yeah, it's a thing. You know, you've never heard every Indian name. Just when you think you've heard all the Indian names, a Three Loke shows up. And a Suku. What the f***? You know what I mean? How do you spell Three Loke? Trilok. Trilok. But it's pronounced three. Three. Like tupper. Like that? Like that, just. Is that a South Indian name or? Gujarat. What did you try and make it Gujarat? What do you do for a living? You work? What are you? Psychiatrist. Okay. I'm glad you didn't say doctor. Because I hate when psychiatrists try to tell me they're doctors. I'm like, okay. Are you a doctor? Is it doctor psych? You're not a fucking doctor, dude. What am I gonna do? I walk in, oh my God, I'm bleeding. What makes you think you're bleeding? Because I'm fucking bleeding, help me! You need to learn how to help yourself. Not a fucking doctor. You're on an airplane. Oh my God, is there a doctor on board? I am. This man's having a heart attack. Ah. Are there any real doctors here? Yeah, there you are, real doctors. There we go. 3 in a row, that's nice. And all Indian women? That's amazing, good. You're all women, right? I mean, they all look shocked. I'm like, you're all women. They're like, oh. You're a doctor? You're a doctor? And you're a doctor? And white guy? So I always thought it was Indian guys when they became doctors, they got a white girl, but an Indian girl became a doctor, she got a white guy. Payback, all right? How are you? You good, sir? Good? All right, brown guy with a white girl. Nice job, buddy, huh? Way to break up the monotony in your crew. I don't know if the rest of those brown people are with you, but it sure is suspect, I gotta be honest with you. Is everybody with you, all these? You bought all these brown people tickets. Oh, you stop at this one? And then, do you know everybody here? Most of them? This one is the wife, no? She is your heart. And on this side, who is this? Mummy? This is Mummy. Friends. What are you doing with friends that look like your parents? I'm just saying. And I mean that in a nice way, sir. Like you look like a respectable couple who might have this gentleman as your child. You had him when you were 10. See what I did there? And what's your name, buddy? Sorry? Dilip. Sounds like a boxing injury in India. Oh, he got into a fight. He suffered from a Dilip. A busted Dilip. And what do you do, Dill? You are a technology business? I am a technology business. I myself personally am a technology business. You guys are late. I don't know if you know that or not. All right. Can't tell if you're really Indian or just a hipster. It's a tough call. Tough call between a hipster and an Indian nowadays, isn't it? You didn't miss much. I mean, you missed a couple of Africans and a large Greek man, but this is Dilip, and he is a technology business. And these are his friends. And just so you know, not his parents. I'm kind of a jerk for suggesting it, but I'm aware of that. And what's your name? What? Yadwinder? Yeah, I know you're Indian, but figured with that name, it's not like, but I've never heard that name. That's the thing with Indian names. They just, especially the Punjabi names, they'll just take Inder and then add whatever the they want in front. It's like, who are you? I'm Steve Winder. So it's Yadwinder? And where'd you grow up? Here in Windsor? No. In India? You came 3 years ago. Wow. Okay, well, you blended in nicely. And you moved from India to Windsor. You were like, well, I'm Yadwinder. I could be in Yad Windsor. All right. You guys having a good time now? Nice. So this is we're getting an idea of the show now. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you something. My parents now have been in Canada 41 years. They moved from India to Canada 41 years ago. I don't know how they picked it or whatever, but they were like, Canada. And I was like, okay, well, maybe when you get there you'll be able to say it. So, but when my dad first moved to Canada, he didn't just want to live here, you know what I mean? He didn't want to be a guy that just lived in Canada. He wanted to become a Canadian. And he thought that there was things that you could do to become a Canadian. Like you just do a couple of things and bang, overnight you're a Canadian, you know what I mean? And he used to come up with these schemes when I was a kid. I remember one time when I was a little kid, he called me, he was like, son, come here. Here's the thing with Indian parents, too. They never just tell you directly to come and do something. It's just not that kind of culture, you know what I mean? Indian parents will not boss you around like that. Hey, come here. Because they have salesmen built into them, you know what I mean? No matter what the situations, they feel the need to convince you to do something, you know what I mean? And sometimes they'll just take one word and make it sound like a question to make you come there. They'll be like, Russell, come. 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 So remember this one night, right? My dad was like, son, tonight, we will become Canadians. I said, Dad, I was already born here. I think I got it covered. Okay, but what's your plan? He goes, son, I have bought a barbecue. I go, what are you going to do? Cook the rest of Canada and we'll be the only ones left? No, Canadians like to eat the barbecue. I go, Dad, they don't actually eat the barbecue, but I think I know where you're going with this. I go, what's your plan? He goes, tonight, we will have a barbecue in the backyard. We will invite all the neighbors. They will come over, eat our food, and think we are Canadian. I said, Dad, if they eat our food, they're gonna know we're not Canadian. Our food will have flavor. It's funny, sometimes Canadian people, white folks get mad at that joke. Hey, hey, hey. You don't diss our boiled potatoes. Right, sometimes I put salt in that water. So my dad said, no, son, I have bought white food for the barbecue. I go, what the hell is white food? You know, hamburgers, hot dogs. Hamburgers and what? Hot dogs. What the hell's a hot dog? Hot dog, you know? Hot dog. Garam kuttas. Oh, hot dogs. Well, whatever fancy name you want to give them. And I remember that night, you know, my dad had all the neighbors over and he was standing behind the grill looking so proud, and I walked back in the backyard and he goes, huh, son, huh? Do I look Canadian? I go, you look like an Indian guy in Canada. But is everybody having a nice time? Like, everybody seems to be having a nice time. Then why do you keep on staring at me? Well, the rice keeps falling through the grill. This is a stupid method for cooking. Show me how to do this. Show. You're Jewish, right? It's clear. Yeah, I don't know what to give it away. You look like you were circumcised twice. You know what I mean? Just good to see you, buddy. Is that your wife with you? No, the lady beside you. No, your what? Friend. I gotcha. How are you guys friends? How long you been friendly for? Where are you from, Bert? Toronto. Oh, wow, okay. And you too? St. Louis. Oh, yeah, that's definitely different. And what are you doing out here? You work for, what do you do at the hospital? You handle complaints? This is the Chinese version of outsourcing. It makes total sense. See, in North America, they'll handle the complaint department. They'll give you somebody who doesn't speak English. And over here, they give you that someone who doesn't speak Mandarin. Okay, I'll take note of that. I love the way Mandarin sounds. It's so good. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you gave somebody like really like a steak, and they're trying to be polite while they're eating it. How's the steak? Oh, sure. So good. What are you doing out here, Bert? You're in supermarket trolleys? Well, get the out of them. You're too big. Here. You make supermarket trolleys? Well, you don't. I mean, they do, you know, but, you know. Well, good to see you, buddy. Mauritius guy, good to see you. Just an Indian guy from Mauritius, aren't you? Just a fucking French-speaking Indian, that's all you are. You're a Friendian. And white guy here, how are you, sir? It's nice. I'm glad the minorities came out. Is that your wife with you? Oh, yeah. You too, sir, huh? It's funny because you see all the white guys with Chinese women, and then, you know, they didn't come out here for white people, so that's why they are, you know, worked out well, you know. How long have you been living here, sir? 20 years. What's your name? Dan Brady. All right, I don't need the full name, Dan. He's like, Dan Brady. And what do you do, Dan? Independently wealthy? As opposed to sharing it with somebody else? What the I, too, am independently wealthy, Dan. I don't share it with nobody. Nice. And how long have you been married for? Oh, you're just friends. Oh, okay. That's how you stay independently wealthy.